Good morning to all of you. This is my first class with you all. I hope you are doing all your online classes in a proper manner and you are following all the instructions. So today I am going to start with the chapter computer language. Like all of us, we have our own language. Some of you speak in Assamese, some of you speak in Hindi, some of you speak in Boro. Computer also, it has its own language. Like we have to give instructions to the computer to do a certain task, and this set of instructions are known as program. Some specific languages are used to write computer programs, and these languages are basically divided into two categories, that is your low-level language and high-level language. Just look at the picture. This programming language, it is divided into two basic things or basic categories, that is your low-level language and high-level language. This first generation language and second generation language, it comes under low-level language, and third, fourth and fifth generation languages are in, or these are called high-level language. So we are going to start with the first generation language, that is your machine language. These machine languages are expressed in 0 and 1. 0 means off and 1 means on. So it is the only language that a computer can understand, and these are machine dependent. That means suppose I have written one machine language program in my laptop or my computer, and if I give any one of you with a pen drive, that same program may not run in your computer. So these are machine dependent. It differs from machine to machine. One thing it is written in my computer, it may not run in your computer. So now we'll go to the next slide. It is your assembly language. Assembly language is also known as second generation language. In second generation language or assembly language, mnemonic codes are used. For example, in place of zeros, ones and all these things, so we can write like add, start, those kind of words are used. And because computer can understand only machine language, this assembly language has to be converted to machine language. How to convert and what are the procedures, I'll tell you in next class. Now just try to understand that this assembly language, it has to be converted to machine language, because this computer does not understand any other language. It is machine dependent. It will not run in all the machines. Or similar thing that I have told in case of machine language. If I write one program or assembly language program in my laptop, it may not run in your laptop. Okay, I hope it is clear. So just one example of assembly language program. It's not required to understand. Just for one example, I have given this one. So please have a look. Next, we'll go to the third generation language or high level language. In high level language, these languages are simple and user friendly language. Then here English words and mathematical operators are used. Then it needs to be converted to machine language. But one thing in case of high level language, that it is machine independent. That means if I write one program, similar program if I give it to you, then it will run in your system also. It is not machine dependent. It can run in any of the machine. Once one thing is saved, one thing is done, then it is going to run in any of the system. Like suppose I have created one of the Word file, PowerPoint file, or suppose PDF file. If you open that file in your system, then it will run. Similarly, if I write one program, that is your high level language program, so then it is going to run in any of the system. Okay, so For example, we have C++, Python, Java, C. Those are called, or those are the example of high-level language. So next, we'll go to fourth generation language or 4GL. These are very highly user-friendly language. It is designed to reduce the programming efforts. That means, suppose in case of high-level language, to do a certain kind of thing or certain kind of programming or certain kind of work, you have to type suppose 100 lines. But here, it can be done with 1 or 2 lines. That means the programming efforts are less. You have to type less. Less things are required to type. Then, these fourth generation languages are used to develop software. Then, lastly, this is also machine independent. It can run in any of the machine. Okay. Now all of you may think that in the third slide I have shown you that there are low level language and high level language, and in the high level language I have given you 3 categories: third, fourth and fifth generation language. This fifth generation language I am not going to discuss now because it is not part of your syllabus. So whatever I have discussed, please go through, and if there is any doubt, please ask me during the clarification time. Thank you.